In a quiet village wrapped between two hills and a whispering river, people spoke often of beauty but rarely of truth. And that was how the story of Amina, the girl with the serpent's secret, began. Every morning, before the sun even brushed the treetops, Amina would walk to the river alone. Her footsteps made no sound, her shadow never touched the water. She was beautiful, some whispered. Her eyes, dark and deep like storm clouds, held something no one could name. When she smiled, even the old men felt their hearts stir. But no one ever saw her bathe. No one ever saw her touch the river. And every time someone asked why, she'd smile softly and say, "Some waters are not meant for all souls." Men came from far and near, bringing gifts, baskets of millet, gold bangles, carved stools, but Amina turned them all away. Until Kofi, the chief's son, came. He wasn't the richest, nor the handsomest, but his heart was gentle, his laughter honest. For the first time, Amina's eyes softened. Still, before she accepted him, she gave one warning. "If you marry me, you must promise one thing: never look at me on the night of the full moon." Kofi laughed. "If that is all, then I promise." The village celebrated. Drums shook the hills, women danced until the moon rose high. But as the full moon crept closer, an unease began to stir in Amina's heart. The wedding feast was grand. Palm wine flowed like the river, songs of joy filled the air. Amina smiled beside Kofi, radiant in her beaded veil. When the moon climbed high, she quietly excused herself and entered their new hut. Kofi followed soon after, but curiosity had already begun to eat at him. Why was she so afraid of the moon? The promise echoed in his mind, yet the light of love is weak against the fire of doubt. So, when she thought he slept, Amina rose, slipped off her veil, and whispered ancient words beneath her breath. Her skin shimmered once, twice, and then scales replaced flesh. Her arms melted away. Before Kofi's wide eyes, his bride became a golden serpent, gliding silently across the floor. Kofi gasped. The snake turned her eyes till Amina's filled with sorrow. "You promised," she hissed softly. "Now you have broken the bond that kept me human." The serpent's tail struck the ground, a storm rose outside. The hut shook. Kofi fell to his knees, terrified. Amina's voice echoed one last time, "You shall never find a wife in your life till you die." Before she vanished into the dark, love built on curiosity turns to dust. By dawn, only a coil of golden scales remained, shining where her wedding beads had fallen. Years passed, and people still spoke of Amina, the girl who was too beautiful to be believed. Some say she lives beneath the river still, guarding its secrets. Others say, on full moon nights, a golden serpent curls near the water's edge, singing softly of broken promises. But the elders always end the tale the same way. Curiosity is a fire that burns love's bridge. And truth, once betrayed, never returns. As the story fades, the camera pans across the moonlit river. A golden serpent glides just beneath the water, her reflection merging with the moonlight. A gentle voice whispers, "They never knew she was a snake, until a broken promise love revealed the truth."